So yeah. Anyway, I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I should do it. I think the mic was a little bit too close to my mouth. Anyway. This is fine. Yeah, it took a few minutes, but yeah, have to go and feed the neighbors, dogs and cats. And especially I let the older dog out. Because yeah, he's quite old, he will be 14 this year and he can't really hold it anymore for that long. So he'll have to go out at least every 3 or even 2 hours to do his stuff outside. But yeah, it's just normal. He's old, pretty much, yeah. Just like old people, he can't hold it. Anyway, there've been a lot of hype around the Marvel movies this year. When like Black Panther came out, everybody was like, "It's the best movie ever!" And like 2 weeks ago or something like that, the Avengers movie, the Infinity War, came out. Everybody was like, "This is the best movie ever again." I'm like, what the fuck, people decide which one is the best. But yeah, like seriously, people are overhyping these movies, I think. Maybe somebody even paid them on the internet to overhype them. Who knows? I'm not really interested in the Black Panther one. Oh, you can actually get through that one. But yeah, I would be probably more interested in the Avenger movie, even though I haven't really saw that many of them. I haven't seen Age of Ultron, and I still have to watch the Batman movie from 2012. You know, the one where like Bane or whatever his name is will break his will pretty much break Batman. It's called like that. So yeah, it will be interesting. You'll see. You will definitely see. Or I'll see, if I ever get to watch those movies. Yeah, I might watch them when I will be bored. There is nothing else to watch. Recently, finally the subtitle for the Fate movie came out, but unfortunately it will be split into 3 parts, and the part 2 will be coming this year, so that's pretty much next year for us. And the last part will be 2020, pretty much on 2020. I'm talking about of course, the Heaven's Feel, the last part. There was Fate Day Night. The first one, which a lot of people does not like. Then was the Unlimited Blade Works adaptation, which a lot of people like, including me. And of course the Heaven's Feel, made by the same studio, Ufotable, as the Unlimited Blade Works, or Unlimited Budget Works as they call it, because yeah, the animation are godly, they're really on the other level. Pretty much I would even say better than those ones who made like the Attack on Titan, or better than the Madhouse animation. I would say they're probably the toppest or the highest quality out there when it comes to animation. Like compared to like a longer running anime, like for example One Piece, and yeah, the Toei really make crap animation, or Pierrot, the other good example. Yeah, they are both known for making long-running animes with the shitty animation and a lot of fillers. Prime example is the so-called Big Three from like mid 2000s to early 2010 or something like that. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, pretty much. Yeah, my name is from Bleach. Yes, Arankar. It is from the Bleach. Like when I used to be a huge fan of Bleach. So yeah, of course Naruto is long gone, but yeah, his son Boruto have the anime now. One Piece is still running, it will run like probably forever. And Bleach anime ended in 2012, which is 6 years ago. And we may never see adaptation of the last arc, which is super long arc with let's say several years, or actually like 3-4 years. The 2000 Bloodwork arc or whatever it was called. I think 1000, not 2000, 1000. But yeah, the ending was super weird. For we pretty much, yeah, we got the antagonist, which was already like ridiculous powerful, pretty much. A lot more, well, kind of hard to say if it was stronger, or probably stronger than Aizen, I guess. And then he got even more power-ups, which was even stupid, or more stupid. But of course Aizen again helped Ichigo even from the chair-sama strike again, and somehow they won. And then at the end Ichigo have kids with not Rukia but Orihime, and Renji actually was the one that have the kids with Rukia. I think yeah, they have a daughter, and Ichigo with Orihime have a son. Also the fights were pretty interesting with the Sternators and whatnot. In that arc, a lot of characters got to shine. Kenpachi finally learned the name of his Zapacto. Of course there was that very annoying Sternator, or Sternator, whatever it's pronounced. Yeah, like the wrestler, you know, with the hype power. Yeah, that's like lasted forever, and he actually took out a lot of captains, I think like 3 or 4. I don't even remember who was actually the one who defeated him at the end. Kenpachi was fighting the little boy who had like imagination power, was pretty much pulled up Madara and throw meteor on Kenpachi, but Kenpachi sliced him in half. It was an interesting fight as well. I don't remember if the Kenpachi have some other fights after that, or he just got fucked by one of the main villains. Of course there was like the second strongest guy after the Yuhabach, and the glasses guy was by Sasuke-kan was fighting him. Kinda forgot his name, which is strange. I usually don't forget names of the characters. What is it called? We got Chad, we got Orihime, Ichigo, and the last one was not Ryu. What was his name? I can't remember his name. But yeah, he was fighting him pretty much. And that guy was also super OP. But as per usual, good guys will win. But yeah, he's voiced by the same voice actor that is voicing Sasuke in Naruto, and he's also voicing Shiro Emiya, or Emiya Shiro, whatever you want to call him, from the Fate series. Also the Gintoki's voice actor from the Gintama is doing a lot of voices. For example, he did Joseph Joestar, and now he's doing Katakuri from the One Piece. Katakuri was actually based by Joseph's, or the JoJo's I should say, and JoJo's based by Kenshiro from the Feast of the North Star, or after, let's say. Also he's voicing the Escanor from the Sun Seals. Praise the sun, praise the motherfucking sun. Yeah, Escanor is like ridiculously weak during the night, and he's like ridiculously powerful during the day. Quite an interesting power, I would say. And he got like this super cocky attitude when he's at his prime. Like I could take on anyone. I am the strongest, I am above all the clans and whatnot. Then he's like, don't hurt me during the night. But yeah, I think for him, definitely the Gintoki's voice actor is a really good fit, because he can play the both roles quite fine, because you know, if Gintama is pretty much action / comedy anime. So yeah, he definitely can do the both of his sides quite well. And of course the cocky attitude, you already saw it when he was voicing young Joseph Joestar, and now of course he's voicing Katakuri, one of the most coolest villains ever in the One Piece. He's pretty much the other stepping point for Luffy in the new world, because he don't have to fight him, he could just run away, but yeah, he actually decides to go back. First time he got beaten really badly by him, but yeah, he decided to go back and fight him again. Like how many times Luffy lost to Crocodile, and when he finally figured out how to beat him. That his weakness was pretty much the moisture or water, and he actually didn't have water, but he used his own blood to get a patch on him, because yeah, he was lucky at the fruit, and back then he didn't have a haki. Well, he still have the King's haki, but yeah, he couldn't control it. But it wasn't even that useful in Crocodile anyway, or wouldn't be. I don't think he ever used it in this arc, in the Alabaster arc. Now we'll have a like shorter arc in One Piece, the Reverie arc, and we already got to know like the impact of Luffy's bounty, which rise from the 500 million to 1.5 million, I believe, or something like that, which is pretty huge rise. We finally get to see the world government, well, world government as well, but the revolutionaries. We saw 4 new commanders. The chick that pretty much wears miniskirt and have unbuttoned top, which pretty much shows half of her boobs, and she doesn't wear bra. Got also interesting power. We haven't had such power in One Piece, I believe. It's pretty much like, in the MOBA terms, it would be definitely super power, because she is rallying pretty much her allies, boosting their fighting speed and whatnot, while waving the flag. What an interesting power. But yeah, here I am talking about the anime. But yeah, I still enjoy the manga of the One Piece, but I usually just skip for the anime. We'll probably watch the Katakuri vs Luffy, because yeah, that fight will be legendary. It was really great in the manga, and having it animated will be fun. It was already pretty hype in the opening, in the little scene where Luffy pretty much breaks the windows, not the windows, but the mirror, which pretty much symbolized he's not going back, he's fighting. He must symbolize his willpower to fight and grow stronger, because as the rally told him, haki will only grow when he's fighting the strong or pretty much stronger opponent than him, and Katakuri was in pretty much every term like stronger version of him. Really similar Paramecia, Devil Fruit. Pretty much he could do everything Luffy could do, but better. He was stronger, faster, you know, and have this OP cheating ability. His observation haki was trained so much that he could see a few seconds in the future. And pretty much, actually Luffy wouldn't consider beating him. Yeah, people were consider beating him, but pretty much Katakuri could win. But one of the Katakuri sisters actually hurt Luffy, and Katakuri didn't like it. So he pretty much took out his trident and stabbed himself. If he didn't stab himself, Luffy would probably lose to him. But yeah, he pretty much stabbed himself, which made him considerably weaker, because you know, the wound and whatnot. So in the end, actually, it was a draw. They both pretty much fell down. But the thing is, actually Katakuri was the first to stand up. He actually came to the Luffy, which was again still conscious, and asked him about the Pirate King and stuff, you know. And yeah, Luffy pretty much said, "I will do Pirate King, I will beat the Big Mom." He's actually, I think he asked him like, "Will you be able to beat the Big Mom?" And one of them, yeah. Something, I don't remember it, but it was kinda cool. And Katakuri then pretty much lay down, unconscious, and Luffy was the one who was still conscious, so it was considered, people considered him as a winner. Everybody else, but it was actually a draw, and if the Katakuri didn't stab himself, which was I going to say, it was, yeah, it made sense because his character was honorable fighter. He wasn't like, haha, you are now hurt, you have the disadvantage, I will now kill you easier. No, he was the guy, I will beat you fair and square. So first time we actually have like, or in a long time, the honorable opponent for Luffy, because usually everybody was asshole and was just trying to kill him by any way or means possible. But yeah, Katakuri was something completely different. That is why a lot of people like him. Yeah, of course he had like this side where he like have this weird wound and he was like stuffing himself with the donuts and whatnot, but who cares? He didn't break his character. So what, everybody have some sort of weird fetish or weakness, you know. And he like, I really like donuts, but everybody fucking likes sweets in the Big Mom's crew, so who cares about that? I don't. But yeah, I was really surprised they choose the Gintoki's voice actor for him. Again, it was mainly because Oda based him on the JoJo's, and as the Gintoki was the young Jose Joestar, you know, during the World War II, or like before it or whatever it was, you know, he was fighting cars and whatnot. Yeah, the Better Tendency arc, the second one. First one was Phantom Blood, it was quite short. Better Tendency was pretty long. The Pillar Man, you know, and whatnot. Yeah, it was a really good character. Everybody was so fabulous and so muscular. And it was great. Yeah, anyway, in these first 3 videos, all I'm doing is fucking just cutting the field and talking about some random stuff. But yeah, I just feel like I need to talk. And definitely I need some sort of a new LP to put on my channel. I know a lot of people are expecting the Pokemon LP. Yes, it will come, but they have fucking to release the patch so I can patch it and play some more. On the June 1st, I will actually change a little bit my internet. The download will go down from 50 to 40 megabits per second, and upload will go up from 2 to 3 megabits. I don't really care that much about the download, to be honest. It won't be a big hit, at least I hope it won't be. But yeah, I definitely want that big faster upload, because with that upload actually it might be possible to stream like at 2 megabits per second, which is still pretty crappy quality. But yeah, I'm actually start streaming. So we'll see what I will do. I don't know what I will be streaming because pretty much most people that were subbing to me in the pretty much this whole year are interested in the Pokemon Red Adventures, pretty much Red Chapter Adventures, or Adventures Red Chapter. Yeah, I can't look at the farm because it will drop. I don't know why it's only the farm, which is really weird. But yeah, there's gotta be some sort of issue because there's no way my computer couldn't handle that. Oh yeah, the 2019 is coming out this year. I'm going to say probably at the end of October, or maybe it will be delayed till November. But yeah, we'll see what will be the requirements for that. Hopefully my PC will be able to run it. Hopefully. But it will be interesting to see. And whatnot. Oh, we are the only ones. Of course, yeah, it's barely so we'll unload a lot more than with Canva. Canva was just one tipper or trailer or whatever. Okay, let's take a break actually from all the work and all the harvesting, and let's go and try to find some gold nuggets. I saw at least one here, so yeah, that is why I was certain there are gold nuggets on this map. Yay, we got one! 99 more. 2. Okay, seems like they are at the decent spots. Not super obvious, but a good enough spot to be found easily. Which I like. There is the third one. Yeah. Hoping it will sit in one of these chairs. Okay, fourth one. Not over here, obviously. Yeah, that was this one. And I couldn't go. And there's the grass glitching through here. Okay, nothing in there. Ah, there's one over here in the corner. Okay, 5 more and they will appear on the map, which is great. Okay, 6. I think maybe we got most of them near the farm. I'm not going to say I'm 100% sure, but yeah, I think the most of them. Let's go to the other farm, the cow farm, or cow/sheep farm, and try to find some more. Okay, that is straw/hay selling point. Yeah. Okay, let's put the self-explanatory over there as well. Yeah, this map definitely will be great for an LP. Okay, already got 8, and here we go, 9. Just one more. And here we go. So let's see how much did I... Ooh, actually quite a lot. Yeah, I'm going to say there will be probably on the rooftops. I'll somehow have to get on the rooftops. Or maybe not. Ah, birds in the forest, nice. I like the birds singing, chirp or chirping. Or whatever we would call it. Yeah, the cows. The cow sounds. Really, one is up there. One up here. No. I need a tractor. Strange. I thought the one will be differently over here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh. Yeah, that was kinda blind. I mean, can I open this? Nope. Huh. Oh, here it is. Silly Arankar. There's definitely one outside of the map. Yeah, well, this kinda sucks. I will see what could be done about that. Oh, there was one actually over there. Super actually missed so many. I was like, yeah, cool, I'll get them all. I guess I didn't really put any on the rooftops. Ah, there is one on the wood. There we go. Ah, for the one behind the pro. Anyway, this is gonna be it, so thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, goodbye.